What's up, you guys? It is Nifra here, back at you again with another generic YouTube intro. And I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support on the last video. It doesn't seem like much, it's only a couple views and a couple likes, but when it comes to a brand new channel like mine, it means the whole world. I mean, every view counts, every like counts, and every subscriber counts. So thank you guys for that. But without further ado, let's get right into today's story. And today's story is going to be about weed in a Play-Doh can. I mean, it sounds funny, but I mean, it did happen. And so what happened is I had this acquaintance, not really a friend, just acquaintance. We got to give him a name. I don't want to say his real name. Let's call him John. Let's say his name is John. John was somewhat of a drug dealer. He would offer kids drugs for money, which is essentially a drug dealer. But one day he came up with this crazy plan. I don't know what he was thinking, but he brought in a Play-Doh can. It was green, and he rolled out the Play-Doh can like a pancake, or the Play-Doh in the can like a pancake, and stuck some weed in it. You know, it was a small amount, but he rolled up the Play-Doh in a little ball, put the Play-Doh in the can, closed the cap, brought it into school, and he started showing everybody. He opened the cap. He was like, "Hey, smell it," and everyone smelt it, knew what it was, and looked at him, gave him the weird look of, "What the fuck are you doing with your life?" And he's just like started laughing, went on to the next person, showed the next person, and he brought it to all his classes with him, and he kept showing people. And in the class that I have with him, this particular class, it was a fourth period class, and he was playing around with it. He pulled it out of the can and was rolling it in his hands, which was, he was so incredibly dumb, but he was pulling it around in his hands, and the teacher sees it and says, "Put it in the can and give it to me." And he gets this look on his face. It's immediately from happy to, "Oh shit, I fucked up," that kind of look. And he puts it in the can, gives it to the teacher. She puts it on her desk, and the whole class goes by. She doesn't look in the can. She doesn't do anything. After the class ends, she says, "Please do not bring this in tomorrow, and don't play with Play-Doh. You're in 7th grade." Yeah, this wasn't a 7th grade class. And she basically took his Play-Doh, which was weed, confiscated it, and gave it back to him, which I thought was really funny at the time. I was laughing, dying laughing, still in the class at this point. I was walking out of the class, dying laughing as she was handing him back weed, a legal drug, in school. And after this incident, he never pulled out that Play-Doh can again, never brought back the Play-Doh can. Everything went fine with him. He never actually got in trouble for it. And after this incident, he continued to quote-unquote deal. And to my knowledge, he never actually ended up getting caught for what he was doing. I know he did get beat up several times during that particular school year for skimping out, giving people the wrong amount. But besides that, he was completely fine. He did drugs, brought drugs to school, got drugs confiscated, given back to him. Yet nothing ever happened to him law-wise or legal-wise. So I just thought that was kind of funny. I'd share that with you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for another story.